Welcome back to another session. This time we on a planet in the desert with some squats. So, some squats. This is one squat. Too bad you can't get like there are 4 seats in this vehicle. Fuck.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
No. That's not what we're gonna do here. Like, this thing seems somewhat strange, you know? As if you could interact with it. But anyway, wait a minute. Yeah, one thing I actually want to test is if you can go back down there. Or if it's locked. And yeah, safety condition 0.3 millisievert. Okay, 0.4. And 0.0. Oh, wait a minute. So 0.003. Probably also down there, so there's no radiation. Sweet. But yeah, there was no way of getting in there. Oh, wait. Let's just quickly interact with the terminal. Forward station protocol initiate. Wait, this is not new, is it? Habitat, some reworks, additional forward station. Good. Now, there were some sections of this map that I do want to explore, which are the ones staying here. Those 2 were locked because of radiation, like intense levels of radiation. There's a forward station over there. I could just... Yeah, let's go to that forward station. Travel. Let's hope I don't skip anything. Like, this is the problem with those quick travel.
And then he says, I swear I had 2 when I came in here.
Wait, humans don't start with 4?
No, we don't.
Sweet. So, yeah, somewhere in the south... Where do I want to go? This way? No, not southeast, south... This way. South-ish. Damn it. It is... And there we go, it's still fair. At least you see the richness of... Yeah, the resources.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
No
You
shit.
can extract minerals via your mining interface.
This is resonating now. Probably with the vault.
Like, this is resonating. This is... again! Has a level 3, what the fuck?
Detecting
Okay.
above normal radiation levels.
Like, I did not change the planet's radiation levels to just stay the same. Like, come on. Isn't it supposed to be habitable by now? Like they said, it kind of worked fast, but there's no change in the atmosphere. It's still hazardous. Deadly. How do I get there?
Severe
Whoa.
radiation alert, Pathfinder.
61, like that's a huge change, right? It's like a invisible wall. Look at this. 0.04, and then you just go forward by, come on, slowly. There we go. Now all of a sudden it's like 50, like as if the whole ground is just blasted with radiation. Jesus. It would be cool if there's a let's say safety color in here, like the ground, right? Like everywhere, every time you come in contact with a hazardous environment, let's say, I don't know, like acidic or radioactive or whatnot, then the ground changes from a blue, like everything is fine kind of color, into a you're gonna get killed red kind of color, right? Or depending on the hazard that's there, like green for not green you can go, like traffic light kind of green, but green because of radiation kind of green. Yeah, acidic could be red because, yeah, because of the pH. Blue would be a basic kind of environment, but no game actually has a basic environment. Like if there is a hazard to environment, it's usually just acids, I think. It's heat, so frost and fire. Okay, so fire could be orange. Yeah, there's usually no base. Like I don't know if there are like basic in terms of bases. areas in No Man's Sky or not. That's interesting. Or I have to again upgrade the Nomad in a way. That's a bit iffy. Alright. So nothing changed in in terms of radiation, to be honest. That means okay, still a lot of monsters. Like you see that like green smoke, that could mean that there's radiation there, but everywhere is green smoke. Wait a minute. Ah. Like there's stuff blinking, like there's the strange noise being played. Wait a minute. Is this the... Oh, no, wait. I think I'm at the wrong look. Yeah. I'm not here. I'm here. Jesus. I have to go east. Something is off. Like, I know this area. Okay, you can't... You cannot switch back instantly if you double-click, for example. Like, let's say you want to go up in incline, right? So you go into ATM mode. Or ATV mode, all-terrain vehicle mode, or all-terrain mode. Anyway, in AT mode, and then you quickly switch back to stay in, to stay fast. That's not going to work here. Anyway, like this greenish cloud that should actually go at some point.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Of
You can
course.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah,
This
but I'm
alien
not.
tech comes in all shapes and sizes. But what's it for?
Which way do I have to go? Like, I think I'm very... Yeah, okay. To get around this mountain range. And there's the dead body again. Here comes the Spider-Man. So that one was here because of cliffs or something. Nothing has really changed. Oh wait, yeah, and the radiation hazard is still present.
Normal radiation levels.
Very nice. If I go into speed mode, maybe you can drift with this thing. Alright, so what I want to have on the Nomad is slightly more, a few more mods being active. Okay, so you can make a base here, and I think, this might be the next thing I have to do, right? Looks like it. And then I have to kind of, get over there, and then explore that. Oh, now I see the whole environment. Like there's a huge rectangular thing. So this is part of the area that probably, like there's a huge mountain range here. There's emptiness down there. There's stuff here, but there could be things up here as well. So it's a huge rectangular map. Like quadratic, whatever. So let's go to this forward station now. And I have to switch the loadout. Let's see if I can also switch the loadout of the Nomad so I can mod it on one of those forward stations.
Is that Drac?
Drag? Like, where? I don't see drag. Where's drag? Oh, there. This is not drag, but there are also no cat on board. Wait a minute. What just happened? Were there two ships in there? Yep, there's people getting fired at. Should I help him out? Okay. Can I also quick travel by doing this? Damn it. Yes, I can also quick travel by doing that. Perfect. So, let's just get down here. Let's hope I also quick travel with the Nomad. So let's say I have E, and there he is.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Next one. That's brute force methods. Ooh, interesting. So depending on which abilities are on cooldown, there's this kind of triangle. Put 3 specific cooldown. That's pretty sweet. They're not like side by side, they make a little triangle. That's cool. Oh, that was stupid. Oh no. And get away. Oh no, radiation. Radiation is never good. So they are over there. Oh no. Of course. How is the squad even able to follow me though? Quickly. Oh damn it. Wrong button. Sweet. That should be almost it. Oh no. Nope. Like sometimes there are blinking lights on the armor of these aliens. It's difficult to say if you can loot them or not. Oh, damn it. And I also forgot to install the quick loot mod. I said I want to do that, but for some reason I don't. Damn it. I can just...
That fight was fun.
It's kind of out of breath there.
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah, we work well together. Depends.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
Sweet.
This is gonna be great.
Depends. Do you want to have a killing machine on the ship? Okay, so this does not regenerate, at least not that quickly. And I need another button for holstering the weapon. Like I need something that's easy to press and not that annoying. Like V is a little bit like it's like you usually just press these buttons if you are using them for menus and things. So which one could be holster? Yeah, the middle mouse button. Middle mouse button for holster. Ooh, no. Settings, controls, keybinds, holstering in the weapon. Holster melee, holster wheel. I think holster weapon, that can be middle. And I still have the second one ready. Okay. Wonderful. But still, there are no materials here. Yeah, the outpost beacon. Like now I can, yeah, of course, now I can activate it.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
Oh,
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources
Okay.
are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
huh. Yeah, this is a big decision. It's not really a big decision. Opinions, see? Like, of course it's a big decision, but actually it's not that big of a decision. But it could alter something. So, okay. What's the beneficial things? Like, what do we need? Like, it's always nice to have research and development, right? But if the researchers aren't able to research and develop because they are in an hazardous or like dangerous environment, then they can't do that, right? But research and like maybe I can switch that at some point. Who knows? But Research and development could help, right? But they need to be safe, and there are also a lot of cat in the area. So if they get killed, not cool. So what I need is, first of all, a strong defense before I can focus on getting the research done. So it's basically obvious. Either I put more scientists in here, right, and they just get killed, similar to the previous ones, or I put more, military foothold here, right?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Oh, that is bullshit. Okay. So that's the thing. Like, it would just make sense, right? In order to make the logical thing to do would just be to get military outposts down there, so you can do the science, right? Because it's just, but this question completely gets rid of the dependent things, right? So it's either being scientific, or being like a military force in the area, right? But the problem is, like, you can misinterpret that choice because of the previous actions that took place on this planet. Like the scientists just got killed, right? And they did not get killed by, like, some of them because of radiation, sure, but should have gotten better materials down here, right? They at least knew that. But Cat, right, and actually an alien threat is not good. But in this case, it's actually dependent, right? You cannot, like, you could interpret it as an dependent situation. So you cannot research without safety, because otherwise you get killed and you just wasted your researchers, you know? On the other hand, right, if this is a split situation, you can see it as either being peacefully, right? Like, if this is seen as a statement in this case, you should go with a peace statement if you want to have peace. You should go with a military statement if you are here to to conquer, right? To basically ignore the life that's already here. So either you accept it, right? This is the scientific interpretation again, or you kill it, right? That's the thing. Acceptance or decline. So we should go for a scientific outpost if we look at this, right? Like, there could be a certain depth to the choice as well, but in this case, I'm forced to use the scientific outpost, basically. That's the thing. Like, you could just... damn it. Anyway.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the future those scientists will be killed as well.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that.
But at the same time...
Outpost blocked inbound.
Nice.
And
But-
ready as hell.
Like, this scene kind of had a Michael Bay kind of vibe to
August
it
Bradley,
for some reason.
operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose.
Like this
We're ready to make the
glorifying
most of what you delivered.
military stuff. So, we are ready to make the most of what you delivered. Sure. Take good care of it. Yeah, not just my efforts. Yeah, they are not just my efforts, that's the thing. But, take good care of it. But it's just take good care. No. Be on your way, I have better things to do. There's this kind of situation, but yeah, let's go with the humble one instead.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that.
But a lot of
Prodromos.
people,
That's
it
what
took a
we're
lot of people as a kind of
They're eager.
resource,
I haven't
right?
seen eager for
It's a
months.
strange way to look at people.
Eos is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible.
Nice.
The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
Sure, yeah, what's your game? Uh-huh. You were right to be cautious. Okay. Like, I don't need to question her, right? Like, the flow of the conversation is more like, you were right to be cautious. But what's your game? And, like, this is like, okay, what's, like, yeah, you don't have to be
I appreciate
cautious.
your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
Sure.
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The
And where
others
is
are ready
that
to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Sweet. No, yeah, arguing is pointless. Just as manipulative. Looks like we don't seem to like those characters. Yeah, I can handle myself, sure. Whatever helps the initiative. Nah, whatever helps the initiative is like... It's like, yeah, we don't question anything. We question her, or like arguing is pointless. Yeah, that's also the thing. Let's go with that
We
one.
didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Sure. Now I have to go back to... Oh!
Detect
Something that
abnormal
just...
radiation levels.
Yeah, normal radiation levels. It's still hazardous level 1, and there's, of course, like you're getting spawned somewhere in the open. Yeah, there's the other one. Where's my nomad? Nomad's down there. It's really shitty. Maybe you're spawned up here because you would interfere with the terrain too much. Ooh. Oh, please. Ah, very nice. So there is some kind of fall damage, but let's try to get around it. Wait a minute. That wasn't the one I wanted. Let's save. Like if you press escape, you sometimes land in different menus depending on what pops up on the side. So what I want to do is like do that, followed by a... Damn it. Okay, now I do have very, very little health. Damn it. So I don't want to walk through that hazard. Let's just do the quick travel to the next station. Come on. Like, the forward station is right next to me, right? But I won't be able to survive. Okay, so that... I thought there wouldn't be a... And there's also the Nomad. Look at that. Perfect. So you quick traveling also kind of quick travels the... Or like moves the Nomad around. Very nice. And the Tempest as well. And they also placed a huge water... I don't know. Water developing ring, water... Whatever. Facility thingy. What is this? Oh. Character glitching through the ground. Sweet. I was like, okay, what's that object? And whoop. Okay. So anyway, let's quick save. We have to get down there. Yeah. Oh boy. Really need a little less traction on this thing. Nice. So now we do the usual. I think I explored this area. Like I don't need to walk around in order to find resource deposits because I already mined for them. or like pick them up. It's not mining. Mining is just done with the Nomad. What I have to do is like, what was that? Oh, okay. The scanner just scanned something for some reason. So there's nothing here. Like it's, and also it's a new base. Like there shouldn't be anything for me to pick up. And there's also jail, or not jail, Yale. Let's talk to him.
I'm sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
Wait.
Pathfinder.
Uh-huh.
Pathfinder.
Anyway. Yeah. Like they do not look like, okay, like this one is a bit, there are no objects in front of him. Seems a little bit dying. Alright, now, first building done. So, nothing to scan here. Ah, of course, there's the quick travel station down there. Can I think you can quick travel. Ah, yeah, blue, I think, might be quick traveling, right? Nope. I guess. Wanted to check that before. But blue is not quick traveling. Blue just means it's an interesting kind of environment, but wait a minute. Now this one says research center. Sweet. Ah, okay, it's a mobile research center, so you have research over here, you got your terminal over there, you got your loadout over here, that's the thing that I wanted to do, and the Nomad, there we go. This one does what? Call the Nomad, adjust the Nomad, it calls the Nomad, very nice. Very, very nice. But even it, like, you just have to quick travel and the Nomad will be there anyway, so, yeah. Okay, so research center, no, we don't need the research. What I want to do is actually have a mission control center. The MagRes Geo-sounding report. Still, we venture as the brave. Watch the rocks. Damn it. As the brave. Watch the rocks, they are falling daily. Careless miners always fail. Keep your hands upon your credits and your eyes upon the sky. Oh, okay, it's a poem. Well, of course you don't like it. Your dad didn't sing it until all you dreamt of was rocks. I swear, if you want grind zero for accidental master's degrees, go to lullabies. Still, as a mnemonic device, it got me through applied geotech. Always watch the did you hit record? Son of a, has usually a B. Sweet. So, loadout. See if I can adjust not just this. There we go. You can also adjust the like armor, sure. Consumables, sure. Squad, nice. Okay, so I need to at least, I think, research. Wait a second. There was paint shop on the left. Wait, why isn't it working? Yeah, there's some items available, and this is like body paint shop. Okay, and how do I advance that thing? That means I have to go to research and development. Do I want to research or do I want to develop? Like there's 11 things, there's pistols. Oh, melee. Melee's great. Let's see. Biotic amplifier number 2. Biotic amplifier there. I'm in development right now. That means I build this stuff. Okay. So 311. Can I compare this? Like view required materials? Sure, like I see those required materials already. Oh, like in specific. Okay. So like blueprint. Nice. If I do that, then what happens? Oh, I can also put some augments in there. Craft, select slot. No, I don't want to craft it. Okay, so the damage is the same. So either 311 or another 311. Same goes for the... Yeah, same goes for the level 1 version of it. So having the better just increases the damage slightly. I think I did have some helmets there. And only problem is you cannot compare the item with the stuff you already have. At least not in this window. No, I'm mad. There we go. I need more beryllium. Damn it. So yeah, agility mode, defense fortification, vertical thrust upgrades, improved suspension, forward. Sweet. Emergency shield discharge. No, defense fortification. Available in the view. And frame integrity by 25%. But still, the planet doesn't seem to be safe. What I need is not just some safety measure on the vehicle itself, but I also need some kind of armor that is resistant to. Yeah, has better shieldings on it. But oh yeah, plus 3% encounter XP increase. What's the other one? Pathfinder does power restoration and defense. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, 2% encounter XP increase. So I should go with more initiative things. Yeah, I want my XP. Don't give a shit about like bonus other thingies, but damn it. So what else we got? Like 2 of them here. I need more titanium. That's actually really difficult to get. The level 1 version doesn't do anything. That's neat. And this is just the simple things. Yeah. Carnifex pistol is 205 compared to... Where's the Carnifex pistol one? There we go. 192 compared to... Oh, come on. Where's the Carnifex again? Over here. Oh. Slightly... I don't know. Maybe it's slightly heavier. Who knows? Maybe it also has some higher weight. Maybe the rate of fire is a little bit higher, but it's just pure damage that I need. Thing is, I can't upgrade this. Not yet. Need more beryllium. There's also no special things here. What about research then? Research is just about equipment and augments. Yeah. And what about those augmentations? The beam emitter. I did not check those. The alien thingies. Like, damage over time is the same as the base weapon. Weapon stability is plus 200%. In order to just aim at the target and beam it. I don't know where. On jump melee, nice. Cryoblast, extra 50%. Cold damage. And cryo, okay, so it does... Like the cryo stuff does more cryo, in this case, cold damage. On jump, shock blast, extra 50% electrical damage. On jump melee. Does that mean there's just additional damage that happens if I melee them? Maybe. And also, can I that would be interesting if I combine this. But I can only combine it if I have it in the legs. This one in the legs, this one also in the legs. So you charge the legs. And this one has blast damage in it. One enemy killed, restore 25% shields. Oh, that's sweet. On the chest, what else we got? Like shield senses. 25% chance to recover 10% of health when shields are broken. Interesting. So, the thing is, that could actually happen more than once. And also a 50% clip ammo when shields are broken. Yeah, of course, you go for maybe more resistance. When health is 30% or less, there's, of course, more power status effect duration. Nice. Yeah, this was the augments. Now let's look at the weapons. They are more crystalline in nature. Very interesting. Equalizer SMG. And they come, of course, in different forms. Do they change? They don't seem to change their, their look that much. Actually, not at all. So, this is an SMG, rifle, shotgun, rifle, gauntlet. Nice. That could be really sweet. The cryo gauntlet is an adaptation of a remnant hand tool. It uses okay, forges something. Cryo. So there's a cryo gauntlet. At least that's this one. Beryllium is needed. A lot of beryllium is needed. But it only does 200 melee damage. But it also freezes the enemy a little bit. That could help in some situations. This one only has like rifles, SMGs. Maybe I have to yeah, get more of that in the future. So, damage resistance, health regeneration, shield regeneration, perfect, perfect, perfect. But it says increased shield and health regeneration. But when does that regeneration kick in? That's the thing. You know that it increases the regeneration itself, but if the generation never starts, it will never be good. Same goes for that. But that one, the chest piece. Oh, yeah, augments slots 4. Health, shield regeneration, delay. There we go. The delay, that's important. What about the arms though? I think I checked that. Yeah, it's just little values. Very interesting. So let's check the Helia stuff again, just in case. There was something about, like, there's the bioconverter. This is not the one that I wanted. There's something about melee. Plasma charge system, maybe? No, that's not the one. Battlefield assist module, maybe? No. Damn it. I'm looking for... where is it? I'm looking for something that increases the melee damage. Yeah, I could either go with the Carfelon here. That one is like 325. But what does it actually do except for melee damage? There we go. 300 melee damage and 110 burn damage per second. Which is pretty sweet. So if you go and try to defeat large enemies or enemies that you need to hit multiple times, you get like an additional hit. Like let's say you hit once every second. That means 2 hits and almost a third hit, like 2/3 of a hit, with the damage over time. So there we have some Hornets, pistols, SMGs, shotgun rifles, and the Asari sword, which looks really, really similar to the cat weapons. Also, but 400 melee damage is actually the highest. What about the Krogan? Also 400. Both of them I can actually make, and I have a lot of items, a lot of stuff still available. The thing is, there we go. You only get some augments if you upgrade it to level 2, but then you would need a lot of beryllium in order to do that. What about the Krogan hammer? Not that much. Okay, so but it only has 3 slots. It will only have 3 slots. So it's 600. Wait a second. 613. The damage goes up a little bit. 613. Let's see. No, 613, same thing, but it has 4 slots. So the melee damage is the same. But in terms of upgrades, this one is better. Very nice. Has an additional slot there. Maybe having a blunt weapon like this Krogan hammer works different depending on the enemy also. But just, yeah, if it would be different, then it would also need to have different kinds of damage modifiers, but it just had melee damage. As if it wouldn't matter. Same thing here, like this is 300 something and 498 melee damage and fillet. But it uses copper. Maybe you can get copper fairly easily. Same thing here, like 300, and this one would be 500, 620, 628, and 4 slots, which is 628. I think this is much better than the Asari, like 628. That could be Asari sword, maximum upgrades. Yeah, 628. Like the pure damage number is higher. It doesn't focus that much on melee though. It's split between normal and burning damage, but it has at least the same amount of slots. What about this one? The Cryo Gauntlet just looks... I don't know how it looks on the character though, but interesting. So this one, 306 melee damage, and it's supposed to freeze the target. Too bad you don't see this weapon in action. That's... like, that's just... maybe you get some additional info if you just read the text, right? Uses Omni tool, blah blah blah, something about freezing, painful, whatever. But this Krogan hammer here, what does it do? Commonly used by elder Krogan warlords through this particular model has been modified for especially strong humans or young Krogans. Enhanced by precision pistons and mass effect fields. That's, yeah, I think I know how this weapon works. Like precision pistons. So these thingies extend outwards, right? What you can do with this thing, like there's a piston here, right? Maybe it's even one piston in itself, right? Because what you can do is you can kind of fire the piston backwards, right? And then kind of make the weapon swing forward or like gain momentum. And then the moment you are almost about to hit the target, you can make the piston just quickly go the other direction, right? In order to change momentum, right? Which would kind of work as a collision, right? As a made-up collision. In this case, it has to like quickly move around, but in this case, it has to lose all the forward momentum immediately. That would mean you could make this thing like really, like that's actually an interesting concept to think about. Having a hammer that just fire, like it's basically like having a rocket on a hammer, right? The thing that propels backwards, right? In this case, a rocket has constant acceleration. This one would have this acceleration just once, but if you have this fast enough, like high enough, this acceleration, then it would just be boom, like a split-second acceleration forward. And if you maybe bundle this with like other kinds of thingamajiggies, you can make this thing extremely heavy on impact. So that it can't be deflected. That's an interesting idea. Anyway, there's nothing in the research and developments, windows that I'm that keen on doing, at least now. Not that interested. Maybe later. Let's just hope that I can develop fairly quickly. So, anything here? Anyone to speak? Nope. There's just a standard NPC without a name.
Everyone thinks that at first. Doctors
Just
have a name for it by now.
and standard reactions to the player. So, congrats. Heard about the new position. Prodromos. Whatever. Production ROM, whatever. Just gained one hell of a businesswoman. They're lucky to have you. If we ever find ourselves on the Nexus at the same time, I'm buying you a drink to celebrate. The Vetra. And wait a second. There was something else to interact with. The Hyperion model. Yeah. Like, these researchers, right? They just want to make this place a little bit more comfy. They put some pieces from home there, right? Just to make it more pleasant.